Hi, I'm Jenny McCarthy, and I'm the spokesperson for TACA. I'm helping out here because I was a new parent just like you. TACA helped me, so now it's my turn to help you. In 2005, my son Evan was diagnosed with autism, and the moment the doctor had said those words to me, I remember closing my eyes and flashing back to all the little symptoms that I saw that I was in denial about. I was wondering why he was telling his assistant, "Can you cancel the next appointment? I just have to tell them something." I was like, "Why is he canceling this appointment? Tell me something." He just went, "Sorry." He didn't really say there's nothing, he just, "Sorry." I went home, cried on my bed, called my mom, cried to my mom, and was devastated. The first thing that I thought of was Rain Man. Oh my God, my son is gonna be like Rain Man, and that's all I knew about autism. And I allowed myself only about a day or so to really kind of live in my misery and pain of what, I thought our future was gonna look like. So I scraped myself off the ground and went into my home office and decided to Google autism. And from that point on, I knew my role in this lifetime was to share to the world the information that I found. I saw something on there that came up that said autism is reversible. And I remember sitting back in my chair going, what? Why don't they tell you this in the doctor's office? Why isn't this on the Channel 7 News? Why isn't it on 2020? Or aren't people talking about it? Sadly, I had to find all this information on my own. But thank God I found TACA, who led me to so many resources of things to not only educate myself, but to point me in the right direction for help for my son. Shortly after that, I got involved with families like mine who wanted to change the outcome for their child. No hope, no cure. I founded Defeat Autism Now, Dan Doctor, and started intensive early intervention and never gave up hope for my son, which is very important. TACA provided me with the necessary information to help me and my professional team take action for my son. The goal was to help Evan heal his unique medical issues, minimize his behaviors, and get him started on learning. This took a lot of work, but it was worth it. Way worth it. My advice to you is to never stop believing in hope and the best for your child. Listen to your instincts. Follow your heart. Autism is treatable. Just ask the dozens and dozens of families whose children have lost their diagnosis and are now indistinguishable from their peers. Here's what you can do. Hook up at a TACA meeting. Get the support you need. Get involved with the traditional intensive one-on-one therapies as many hours as you possibly can. Consider the gluten, casein, and allergen-free diet. It is so important. This was essential for Evan. Before I was able to get any type of behavior therapies, any type of biomedical treatment, I on my own educated myself on the diet and started that 1 week after the diagnosis on my own. Highly recommend it. Then find a Dan Doctor, Defeat Autism Now, to help your child with their unique medical issues. Don't let anyone tell you because your child has autism that they cannot be helped. It's bullshit. Never give up hope. Never. Evan would be considered recovered pretty much by anyone that would see him. I call him still in recovery. As he gets older, new social situations set in place, but I gotta tell you, you could not pick my son out of a crowd of the behaviors that he once had. He went from not really having any conversation with me. He would bang his head against the floor, against the wall, flap and spin for hours, stay up all night, scream all day long. And now he's as close as you can get to a typical 5-year-old, actually better than the typical ones, but.
Jenny McCarthy's latest book, Louder Than Words, A Mother's Journey in Healing Autism, is available in bookstores everywhere. For more information about Talk About Curing Autism, visit www.talkanow.org.